Millions of players try to dribble like Messi, but almost all of them practice the wrong things. In this video, you'll learn what Messi actually does every time he gets the ball. Messi's dribbling isn't random. It's built on a few simple habits that almost every player overlooks. The first habit Messi has is scanning. Now, this might sound simple, but it's one of the biggest reasons why he's always one step ahead of everyone else. Before the ball even reaches him, Messi is constantly looking around. He's checking where the defenders are, where his teammates are, and where the open space is. By doing this, he already knows what he's going to do before he even takes his first touch. That's why it looks like he has so much time on the ball. The truth is, he doesn't have more time than anyone else. He just uses the time before receiving the ball better than almost everyone in football. Most players get the ball first and then start thinking. Messi does the opposite. He thinks first, then receives the ball. So if you really want to dribble like Messi, start scanning before you get the ball. Now, after scanning the field, the second habit of Messi is his first touch. Messi's first touch is one of the biggest reasons why he's so difficult to defend. Most players use their first touch just to control the ball, but Messi uses it to create an advantage. Instead of stopping the ball, he takes his first touch into open space, away from the defender. This allows him to keep his momentum, protect the ball, and immediately attack the space in front of him. Because his first touch is so precise, defenders rarely get the chance to close him down. By the time they react, Messi is already on his next move. If you want to play like Messi, don't think of your first touch as just controlling the ball. Think of it as setting up everything that comes next. The third habit that makes Messi so difficult to defend is his close ball control. One of the biggest reasons Messi is so hard to defend is how close he keeps the ball to his feet. Instead of pushing it several yards ahead, he takes lots of small, controlled touches. This gives him the freedom to change direction at any moment without losing balance or speed. Defenders never know which way he's going because the ball is always under his control. Even when he's surrounded by 2 or 3 players, those quick, close touches allow him to slip through the smallest gaps. It's not about taking more touches than everyone else. It's about making every touch purposeful and keeping the ball within reach at all times. Now let's move on to Messi's next habit, his incredible ability to change direction. Unlike most players, Messi doesn't rely on fancy skills to beat his opponent. Instead, he changes direction so quickly that defenders simply can't react in time. Because he keeps the ball close to his feet, he can shift his weight in one direction, force the defender to commit, and then explode the opposite way with just 1 or 2 touches. That tiny movement is often enough to create a yard of space, and at the highest level, that's all Messi needs. What makes this even more effective is that he changes direction without slowing down. While the defender is trying to recover, Messi is already accelerating into open space. If you want to dribble like Messi, don't focus on learning hundreds of skill moves. Focus on mastering quick, sharp changes of direction while keeping the ball under complete control. Now we've reached Messi's fifth and final habit. Decision-making. Out of all the habits we've talked about, this is probably the most important. Messi doesn't dribble just because he can. He dribbles because it's the best decision in that moment. Every time he gets the ball, he's constantly asking himself questions. Should I dribble? Should I pass? Should I shoot? Or should I keep the ball and wait for a better opportunity? That's what separates him from most players. Many players try to beat every defender they see, but Messi only dribbles when it gives his team an advantage. Sometimes the smartest thing he does is play a simple pass instead of trying something spectacular. His decision-making allows him to keep possession, create chances, and make the game look effortless. If you truly want to play like Messi, remember this. Football isn't just about having great feet. It's about making great decisions.